This is the Ultimate Tailgate Chef. I'm Stephen Linn. You can probably tell this isn't our usual tailgate party. We're in San Antonio at the Amalie Oil Texas Nationals, presented by Napa Auto Parts. It's a mouthful, but it's a lot of fun, a weekend of racing, of tailgating. This guy's doing both. Dale Creasy Jr., funny car driver, one of the best on the circuit, and also a tailgate chef.
I love cooking. I mean, as you can tell, I don't miss too many meals, so.
Well, we're doing your ribs today, so let's unveil these things here and tell me what you're going to do to them and how this recipe came about.
Basically, it's very simple. I just started seasoning them the way I like to eat them.
With just some basic seasoning?
Some seasoning salt, cover it pretty good and let it soak for a while.
And you use whatever you like. It doesn't have to be a particular brand or mixed with.
I prefer this brand that I'm using, but some people have different tastes. Some people like it a little bit more spicy. A little bit of pepper.
Now, how would you look at tailgaters at racing events versus football and stuff? I mean, it's more camping out here. What kind of meals, what kind of stuff do you see when you're walking around out in the tailgate area?
You get a lot of burgers, a lot of crock pot meals, you know, like chilies and things like that. And you'd be surprised you walk around, some of these people are pretty good cooks.
Yeah, but not as good as you, right?
I wouldn't say
So
that.
what goes next? A little
bit of garlic powder. Season it to your own flavor. I like the taste of garlic. Not real heavy, just a little bit on there. There's really nothing to it. Just a matter of cooking it the way you like. That doesn't have to be pork ribs. You can use beef ribs. I just prefer these.
Yeah. Okay, so now they're ready to drop in the pot.
They're ready to go.
Okay, let's go put them in. Now, you say get the water ready. What does that mean? Most people, I mean, water is water, right? What are we doing? What are we doing to it?
You got to make sure it's already hot. That way, when you put it in there, it kind of sears it a little bit. It holds the flavor in. But I try to give it a little bit more of a sweet flavor. Use like a 7-Up or a Sprite or something like that just to make it gives it a little bit more flavor.
And then how much of that do you dump in?
Usually a 12-ounce can is plenty good.
Okay. Those are little ones. We got 2 of them. The 12 ounces will take care of your pot of water.
Is good. This is a pretty big pot of water. Normally I have a flat pan that I do in the oven, but just as long as
But we don't have an oven here.
That's okay. This will work even better. Grilling's more fun than cooking in the kitchen.
There you go.
Just drop them in there. Seasoning will get in the water and it'll help flavor that. So once it gets done boiling.
Now, how long do you normally let the ribs sit to let the spice, that rub kind of
Usually half hour or so until you see it soak in where it's not dry on top.
But you could do this the night before, put it in the fridge, and let it sit overnight without any problem.
Depending on your flavor, whatever you like to taste.
Okay, let's go watch them racing then. So we got them out of the water, ready to go on the grill. What do we do to them?
Well, basically all you do is make sure your grill is good and hot. Make sure you be careful because they're going to fall apart when you put them on the grill.
Yeah, they look tender and almost done already.
And they will be so tender that they will fall apart on you.
Now, how long will you leave these on the grill?
It depends on your taste. They're basically cooked now. What we're doing now is just browning them and then sweetening them up with some barbecue sauce.
Put some marks on them.
Some people like them burnt. I like the burnt flavor, so I make them burnt. But you just take your sauce. Any sauce is good. I like this sauce. It's something I've had for years. I found in Florida.
And you use a sweet sauce.
A sweet sauce. I love the sweet barbecue sauce. Plus it gives it the burnt flavor because the sugar burns.
Okay, we'll let them sit
in about 10-15 minutes, depending on your taste.
And then we'll flip them over and do it again.
Do it again, and that's basically just get the sauce all over the rib, and then they're ready to eat. And then what I'll do right before the end is I will turn it up high.
Okay.
Sear it real hard, give it that grill flavor.
Do that.
They get done, they're going to be
Turn
good.
it up. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, so these ought to be ready to go.
Oh yeah, look at them.
Bubbling.
All caramelized on top, they're ready. Trying to fall apart as we take them off. Probably going to need another.
Let's take a bite. I'm not going to let you get them all off yet.
Hey, you're cheating.
Those are good. Very sweet.
And it's easy. And you can add your own seasoning. I just like the sweet flavor barbecue sauce. And total time that you have to actually work on them, about 15 minutes. Ready to go.
Quick, easy, great tailgate recipe. It's been a great weekend of racing thanks to you, and now a great weekend of eating thanks to you. Yeah, I appreciate it a great deal. This has been great fun. That is the Ultimate Tailgate Chef for this week. I'm Stephen Linn. For more information and recipes, including this one, go to theultimatetailgater.com, and you can learn more about tailgating at the ATA website, atatailgate.com. We'll see you next time. Okay, get those off. We're finishing these up.